A very good afternoon, Dutch bike blogger. Thank you for riding with me. On my way home after a busy day at work. Trying to get a relaxing bike ride in. Something I really need at the moment, just to relax and topic for today. I do have a phone, not a smartphone, but a prepaid older phone. That means when I want to call, I have to have money transferred to from my bank account to my phone, what we call beltegoed. So it's actually like a prepaid phone, so you have to upload money to be able to call. Well, yesterday morning on a Sunday, I tried to upload some money from my bank account to my prepaid account. And what I do is I go to the website of KPN, put in a number, an amount I mean, put in my phone number of course, then click my bank, and I'm going to be linked to my bank site, and I'm able to make a transaction of a certain amount of money to my prepaid card, and I'm able to call. But normally when you do that action, I've done it in the past, then in a few minutes you'll get an SMS message telling you that your money is on your prepaid card and that you can call. Well, this time that didn't happen. I waited some time and then I decided, well, let's inform KPN. KPN is the telecom provider in Holland. There are more, but I'm with KPN for this. And you can chat with a person. I was surprised they were open on Sunday, but they were. They ask, of course, what's your number, how did you create it, whatever. And then the next question is, do you have a screenshot of your bank account that the amount of money you want to have on your prepaid card is written off your bank account, so want to check. Well, that did not happen because I could not send a screenshot through a chat box. Tried it several times, it didn't work. Then they advised me to call customer service, so I got the number, called customer service. Well, it was a Sunday, but they were open. Problem is I did not get the most brightest beat on the rosary on the phone. He told me I used my prepaid amount already. He only was looking at an upload for prepaid a few weeks ago, so that was not what it was about. So when I told him it was a prepaid offer, an upload at that today or that day, yesterday, then he had to ask a colleague, then again ask a colleague, and then I was put on hold. Me being patient, waited 10 minutes and then nothing. Still had a waiting music, but well, then I decided, well, that's not going to happen. Let's call again. I got another person on the phone, also said, well, we have some trouble with when you upload your prepaid amount via internet or another way, that it will not be written to your amount immediately. So I had to wait. I have to say one thing, before I called customer service or made a chat message, I already filed my complaint on Facebook, or my problem on Facebook. It took a while for them to respond, but when they responded, I was able to upload a PDF file with a notification that I had paid my money and that I did not receive my prepaid amount on my phone. Then a whole lot of time nothing, and then all of a sudden a message on my phone, an SMS message: your prepaid has been written to your phone and you can call. Exactly the amount what I ordered, so that's okay. I thought to myself, well, maybe that's an automatic message because the system finally got my payment and did what it should have done in the morning, a few minutes after I uploaded the money, the prepaid amount. So I sent a SMS of a Facebook message to the person I spoke to. Well, don't know if you're still there, but it is on my prepaid amount, my charge, my money. Then I got a reply, he did that, or she, no, it was he, by the way. He made a message by hand and uploaded it, or created it, that it worked. So that was a nice gesture. I never thought it would have been worked out as fast as it did. By the way, I never ever tried to be confronted with customer service on the phone, but I had to, but they picked up the phone quite fast. But well, they told me on the Sunday, well, it's better to call next Monday because, well, there are more people and we can do more for you. So they are on Sunday limited with what they can do. Probably the ticket department, when they make a case or a ticket, will not respond to it in time and only during working days. And as you know, it was a Sunday. Actually, when I put down the phone with customer service, I thought, well, or I'm never going to ever see my money again, or it will take a few days. But sometimes things happen. It's a nice surprise that it worked last night. And then to my own surprise, today I got another SMS message that my money was transferred from my account to my prepaid amount. And when I checked my prepaid amount, not only written what I written was in the morning of yesterday, I also got an automatic amount uploaded amount prepaid what I ordered on Sunday morning. There was a train over a bridge, by the way. I just was underneath it. What a noise. So I now got the double amount of prepaid money to spend. I do have to send them a message because, well, it's not fair that they booked it in the system by hand, and also that automatic things were going to happen. Probably they even noticed that they have booked a double amount now. It's not a lot of money, but it is money. Prepaid. Normally I upload with, well, what is it? 10 euros or so. No, 10 euros. So I paid 10 euros on my bank account, or on my bank account I got 10 euros prepaid amount, and another 10 euros on top of that. So we'll send them drop them a line, and I will hear from them, hopefully. And if not, I'm going to assume I can keep it. By the way, not a nice experience when you pay money and don't get anything in return for it. Also have to call customer service. Not exactly getting help, but only, well, you have to wait. And only due to the fact that I was on Facebook with them, with KPN, I got what I actually needed and wanted. But like I said, let's drop them the line. Of course, I hear you think, why does he have a prepaid phone and no subscription? Well, never came to it. Prepaid works fine. I'm not calling very much. Things I do is do my computer, and I send email. And actually don't have the need for sending email or whatever daily basis on other locations than at home. I do also not have a smartphone. This is a very basic phone with buttons on there. I think it's, well, at least 10 years old or something. Still works for the time being. I had some battery issues, but that seems to be solved. But a smartphone, well, that's something to keep in mind. It's quite handy when you're on your bike and you don't know where you are, yet you can have a look. Of course, you have GPS and data that will cost you money. But then you will be able to locate yourself in the city. But I actually don't feel the need to check my Facebook every single time. Maybe WhatsApp would be an option, but on the other hand, SMS is also an option, but WhatsApp is a little bit easier. Also more cost effective, because WhatsApp is on your data which you already bought, and SMS is charged by a message you send. well, maybe in future I will buy such a thing and maybe get a cheap subscription for some data and some minutes to spend, an all-in package or something. The fact that I don't have a smartphone, well, it's too cumbersome, they're quite big. I'd rather have a small pocket-sized phone. Well, that's a story about KPN. Had some trouble, made double the money. Well, actually doubled my money, I mean. But like I said, I'm gonna send them a message. Well, almost home. Thank you very much for riding with me. Hope you like to hear my story. Maybe you can inform me what kind of phone you have and what you do, and maybe a cheap offer, of course, only in the Netherlands, because, well, cheap offers in other countries, well, not so much, because I'm still living in Holland, in the Netherlands. Two things about the story: it was quite annoying when it didn't work. But today I was a little bit happier when I got information that well, yesterday I got my money, but now I got my money twice, so sort of happy about that. Well, I thought I could go on some kind of curb that was lower, or maybe slanted, but not so much. Well, I effectively drove around now, seeing the same DHL guy, delivery guy again. Well, it's enough for today. Thank you for riding with me. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time. Have a great day.